Without practice, no athlete can expect to excel, no matter what the sport. Conditioning is another aspect of training that's just as important as practice. A good conditioning program develops muscle strength while improving flexibility and endurance, and it's geared toward the sport for which the athlete is being trained. Individual athletes have their own specific training methods. What you will see in this program is a complete training system designed for Michael Marx. We hope it will help you develop your training program and ultimately improve your fencing. Michael begins his training with a light jog for approximately 5 minutes. This increases his heart rate and blood flow to the working muscles, gradually warming his body for more vigorous activity. He includes basic flexibility and agility movements such as the grapevine, arm swings, touching the ground, knee lifts, and heel kicks. After the light jog, he begins a stretching routine for approximately 20 minutes, focusing first on the muscles that support the head and neck. Then he concentrates on the shoulder joints. All stretching should be done slowly without bouncing. Stretch to the point of a feeling of tightness and hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Then slowly return to the start position. Next, Michael uses isotonic exercises with resistance provided by antagonistic muscle groups. For example, the biceps provide the resistance to the triceps on the outward motion, and on the inward motion, the triceps provide resistance to the biceps. Notice that Michael continues to take deep breaths throughout the exercise. Relaxed arm swings follow the isotonic exercises. Joints are moved through their full range of motion, starting with the shoulder joints. Be careful when performing these exercises to avoid overstretching. Michael has achieved this flexibility through years of training. Next, range the spine by rotating the trunk. Dr. Ann Klinger assists Michael with stretching the shoulder muscles that rotate his arm inward and outward. You should keep your body straight during this exercise. Notice Michael's palms are first turned inward, then outward without leaning. Now, lateral abdominal wall stretches. Quad and hip stretches. Various hamstring stretches. Throughout each exercise, Michael takes big, deep breaths. Notice the stretch is done in a relaxed fluid motion and bouncing is avoided. Also avoid locking your knees. It's important that each stretch and exercise is done on both right and left sides in order to maintain good body symmetry. More quad stretch. Achilles tendon stretch. Michael continues with foot strengthening exercises. This may help prevent development of shin splints. Groin stretch. Hamstring and low back stretch. An assistant can help with hamstring and low back stretching as Dr. Klinger helps Michael here. Aerobic conditioning such as running, swimming, cycling, or any sustained rhythmic activity that uses the large muscle groups is recommended 3 times per week for a minimum of 20 minutes. Anaerobic exercises such as sprinting are added to the training program after approximately 1 month of aerobic conditioning. Jumping rope is another one of Michael's training methods incorporating hand-foot coordination by running with the rope. Jump rope exercises emphasize separation of feet and hands. Watch Michael demonstrate several jump rope techniques designed to develop and improve coordination. Two arm swings for each single jump is called doubles. One arm swing per jump is called singles. These can be done on the left foot, right foot, or both feet. Then there is 2 steps per arm swing, 3 steps per swing, even 4 steps per swing are possible. A functional workout to the upper body is achieved by going through the motions of the prime pari with a 2 to 15 pound weight. While standing in the guard position, do 20 repetitions with both the right and left arm. Michael next practices footwork. Notice the change of size and rhythm of his steps. He may speed up or slow down, but he always maintains the same distance between his feet so his balance is controlled. And finally, Michael takes a lesson with the fencing master. Even though Michael is an expert fencer, he always starts at the beginning and practices each basic step. Remember, as you develop your own training program, don't expect to start out doing all that Michael does in his training. Your program should be built up over a period of time as you become stronger and more flexible. Your goal is to reach top physical condition without muscle or joint strain or injury. We hope this program has given you some ideas on how to start.